I can handle this tripod in a way where I'm not crooked. And I just realized that I started off screaming at you, and I'm really sorry. Hi, how are you? I'm actually doing okay, better now than the last couple of days. I have to say, I really love who I work for, and I kind of hope my manager does watch my videos but doesn't say anything because he's awesome. I work for a great company, and in the past I've worked for bad companies, and I think I've carried over some trauma from them and my childhood altogether. And I say that because I've been really freaking out about my memory and really, really scared of losing my job because of my memory. And this company is really working for me. They are kind of like retraining me, and the guy who's training me, refreshing my memory, however you want to look at it, said, give him 2 weeks. And I'm okay with that. He's a very good trainer himself. He's very knowledgeable, very, very smart. He's been there less time than I have, I think. No, maybe. No, he's been there in this department longer than I have, but not much longer. And he stepped in one day to train me when I first started in this department. And he was so knowledgeable in so many things. And he just got a promotion, and he deserves it tremendously, without a doubt. They couldn't have picked a better person to promote. But I've been scared that they're going to let me go. There's a couple of things that I struggle on still. I was scared because my trainer, my manager, and my manager's manager had a meeting. And I thought it was all because of me, because tomorrow's Friday. And it wasn't. They did ask how I was doing, but that's it. And then the rest of the meeting was on something else. But I was scared. And I voiced that to my manager. And he was like, I see that you're on edge. I think he said, would I like to talk or something? And I kind of said, yeah, let me know when you're available and we'll meet. We usually meet in the hall because it's open, and nowadays everybody's scared of, well, he made sexual advances at me, kind of. Well, not him, just saying people in general. And so we both agree to play it safe on both accounts, to have our little talks in front of everybody. And I assume that today he knew he could trust me. And I always knew I could trust him. I have no doubt whatsoever. And so we kind of met in an office, but still it was in the public view. If you walk by the glass doors, you could see us, of course. But that made me feel good also. But he reassured me, wanting to know how I can ease my mind, what I can do to make me feel better about what's going on. And I told him, and I'm okay with that. I voiced my concern about my memory, of course. And he mentioned about lion's mane. And I did get lion's mane, and I took about maybe 4 pills and stopped. And I don't know why I do that. I know I'm not the only one, but that bothers me that I do that. But I keep doing it. I don't know why. I got my lion's mane because I left it in my office desk. I will probably have to move my phone in front of my vent here in a minute because it's already getting hot. But I got it from my desk, put it in my purse, and I plan on taking it every day. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I'm trying to find something, I suppose. I want to talk real quick about some visits I've had. I smile because I had one yesterday. It was kind of funny in a way. Well, I don't know if it's funny or not. Maybe not to you. But the last few nights I've had bed thumping, rhythmic bed thumping. And it's not like, 3 knocks and then 1 knock and then 2 here and then 7 there. It's not like that. It's a continuous knock. And over a period of time, it gets rougher and rougher because sometimes I can go to sleep in the beginning of them. But then they wake me up because it's so aggressive. But it's not like rattling the whole bed. It's just a harder bump on it. I did look around it, but not thoroughly because some entities are very short. I probably didn't, but I doubt seriously any entity would sit on the side of somebody's bed for a long period of time doing those bed knocks. bed thumping, whatever you want to call it. That's been going on a lot lately. And last night, the night before last night, I didn't have any. And tonight, or last night, I thought I wasn't either because nothing started. But I woke up with the bed thumping. And last night, I woke up to something. I don't know what it was. And as I stated before, when I wake up and there's something going on in the room, I tend to look right at it. I don't look around the room scanning and seeing, what was that. I just know where it's at. It's odd. But I need to describe what the scene looks like before I tell you what happened. My bedroom windows are mini blinds. And on the other side of those windows is a tree. And so when I lay in bed, I can see the moon sometimes. And sometimes it's pretty. But I have to kind of like move my head around to get a good view of it. And if I'm lucky, the tree isn't blowing, and I can see it. Other than that, I can't see anything. Every now and then I feel like I see a light going by really quick, but I'm not 100% sure. Last night I woke up to something. I think it was a noise or a sound. I'm not sure. And I turned and looked at the window and there was this light. And it wasn't very big. It was probably maybe tennis ball size. And I kind of looked, and then out through the window was what looked like a mechanical insect. And it had wings. And as it was coming through the window, those two wings kind of came up. And at the nose of this metal insect was red. And it came in and kind of turned. And then it was kind of like dancing kind of. And I'm like, I know what you're here for. I know you're going to zip around, probably try to entertain me a little bit, then you're going to leave. And then I'm like, I gotta pee. So I just got up and I knew I was going to go to the bathroom, and I opened my bedroom door because my ex listens to TV very loudly. I had to put you in front of the vent. I hope it's not too loud for you. And I'm the sound is different. I'm sorry. But it will shut off on me. I get up, I open the bedroom door, and I step in the hall, and he's in the hall bathroom taking a shower. I'm almost done. So I'll move it up here really quick. So he's in the shower. So I'm like, well, I'll just go through the master room, and he's sleeping in there now. So I go in there and I turn on the master bedroom light just to let him know I'm in there. And then I go in the bathroom, shut the door, and use the bathroom. And I'm sitting there, and those long, it's about that big around, maybe even smaller, wooden stick. It's circular, it's really long. And you can get it probably at Walmart too, I'm not sure. And I want to say even the tips of them are different colors to indicate the size of the thickness, I guess. You know how you'll get one of those and you'll hit something, and just imagine yourself hitting the bed, what that would sound like. It's like a whack. That's what I heard. It kind of startled me at first, and I was like, is that you? He didn't answer, and I can hear the shower still running. Now, he's a jokester and a prankster, and he would do something like that. But then I can hear him moving around in the shower. And I'm like, oh, that's our visitors, because that house, I think, has a portal in it. There is souls in there 24/7. And that bedroom is very active. I think there's a portal in it. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I think there's a portal in there. And I say that because of all the entities that come and go. I used to stay in that bedroom, and it was very active. How do I know? Because I seen them. I seen many, many of them. I come out in the bedroom, nothing's there, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, okay, whatever, good night. And I just go to bed. I haven't told my ex yet because I keep forgetting. I'm assuming they were letting me know they were there. And I'm pretty sure that was a very strong indication that they do not follow you into the bathroom. But I do know for a fact that they do, because I've been sitting on the toilet in my apartment and I can see orbs all over the place. And I will say this, I was getting in the bathtub and I turned and looked for some reason, and I saw a orb going into my mirror. So they do come and join you in the bathroom, but it's not of interest. It's not like they're checking you out or anything. These orbs are souls. They've seen everything. Yours doesn't look any better, different, worse, anything. They don't care. They just keep on going. So I want to get on here and brag about my job a little bit and tell you about my latest visits. This is going to be a short video. It's been a couple of days since I put one out, so I thought I need to put one out. So I love you guys tremendously. I hope you're doing well, and I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.